What's up, Lux Gang? Welcome back to All Things Luxury with me, Asia. If this is your first time on this channel, we talk about all things luxury. So if you're into designer handbags and everything else luxury, guess what? You're going to love it here. To my beloved Lux Gang, I want to thank you guys for your continued support, even through the drought. I think I haven't posted a video in like 3 or 4 months. I don't know, but you guys have to bear with me. But anyway, today's video is going to be about the fragrances that I just bought. So when it comes to fragrances, I will leave the previous fragrances videos in the description box. So definitely go watch those videos because they are definitely gems. But in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 fragrances that I just bought, and I had them for some time, and I was like, I haven't unboxed them with my Lux Gang family, so I cannot wear them yet. So now I am ready to wear my perfumes. Alright, so one thing about me, I'm not really a fan, when it comes to fragrances, I'm not really a fan of celebrity fragrances. Honestly, I'm not. But this particular artist that I never heard music from, but she is all over TikTok and stuff like that. So she's pretty famous. Her name is Billie Eilish, and her bottle, when I show you the bottle is what attracted me to it, and it was like, let me smell it. And once I smelled it, I haven't smelled it in like maybe 2 months, so today you're going to be getting my pure reaction from it because I cannot remember what it smelled like. But I was like, I have to have this fragrance. So we're going to talk about that fragrance. We're also going to talk about 2 other fragrances as well. But yeah, so my fragrance, this fragrance, the Billie Eilish fragrance, came from Ulta. So I love Ulta because they do good rewards points when you buy fragrances. Fragrances are like some 5 times the points or whatever. So I love Ulta when it comes to fragrances. I love Ulta when it comes to fragrances. So this is the box right here. And right now I will insert a picture of it side by side with me. And this is it right here. And I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name Billie Eilish right. But the fragrance is called Eilish. Is that her name? If it's Irish, it's her last name. Whatever her last name is, sorry Billie if you come across this video, I'm not pronouncing your name right. But Billie Eilish, the perfume is called Eilish, her last name, right up in there. Alright, so let's get into it. So even the boxing on the outside is saying yes. And I love that. So let's get it out of here. So this right here, honestly, I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of rip it because, you know, I like to put my perfumes on my little perfume stand. So this is the box right here. Beautiful box. I just really love it. So I did buy a 30 ml, which is 1 fluid ounce bottle. I always tell you guys that I rarely ever buy the big bottle unless I really like it or it's only a big bottle available. But I never smell the same, so I'm just like, why would I buy a big one when I'm going to wear a different perfume every day? So let's get into the unboxing of it. Alright, I'm excited because I've been wanting to wear something new for some time, and then I was like, wait, you have fragrances that you haven't worn yet. Alright, so let's get her out. And this is it right here, you guys. Look at it. So I'm going to lean up close so you can see the details on it. But wow, this is beautiful, and it looks more beautiful in the bigger size, but whatever. I love this. Look how beautiful. Look at the details on it. It is just beautiful. It has some boobs down here, and then it has the structured neck, and just with the person turning to the side. So it comes off like that. So then if you want to also pay some details right here, it says Billie Eilish right there, and then Eilish is her last name right there. You guys, please don't crucify me for saying this woman's name wrong because I do not know it. So it is just a beautiful fragrance. Like it is just nice to even look at. So then the top would just go back on. Top would just go back on like that. All right, so let's smell it. All right, so I'm about to get my smell right. All right, you guys, give me a minute. All right, so I smell. All right, so what do I smell first? All right, I smell vanilla. I don't smell any floral stuff in here. I just really smell like a warm sugar vanilla. So if I could compare this to something, I really would compare it to one of Bath and Body Works' old fragrances, brown warm vanilla sugar or something like that. I know it's like, y'all like, what is y'all talking about if you weren't like born in the 90s? But yeah, that's what it smells like. But it smells like a perfume of that. You know, that was a body spray, but this actually smells like a perfume of that same fragrance. So let's look on the box and see what the box says it has in there. So she doesn't give like a description. You know, like some people, let me don't talk too quick. Yeah, no. So you know, like some people put like some little words and stuff on their box or whatever, but she didn't. And the ingredients in here, it just has a bunch of like your it has a bunch of like your chemicals like to make it, you know. It really doesn't tell us our fragrances in there, and which I'm kind of really disappointed in there. I will post the billboard right here on the side, but it really doesn't tell us what it actually smells like and what's actually in it, because I don't know what's in it. But it is a sweet smell. So you guys, I always tell you guys, I am a sweet girl. I like sweet fragrances. So most of the fragrances that I do promote, they are sweet smelling perfumes. But I always say they are still sweet, but they are still very grown woman perfume. So what I can say, what I would do with this perfume, it even smells so sweet that I would even wear it to bed. I would honestly wear it to bed. Do I have how much I paid for it? No, but I would put how much I paid for it on the screen, and I don't think it was that expensive that I'm saying, hey, I don't want to wear it to bed. But if I'm going to bed, a special occasion, or if I'm going, sometimes we do sleepovers. Even at our grown age, we do sleepovers, and or a good night Netflix and chill, like, you know, with your PJs on. Like, I will put this on too. Like, if you don't really want to wear a fragrance, you know, like, that's what I would give it. I really can say that I thought it smelled better in the store. I can say that. I don't know if my senses have changed since then. Like, has my taste changed since I bought it? Because sometimes we buy things and we wait so long to wear them that we're then questioning ourselves, like, okay, why did I buy this? And that is one of the questions, like, okay, what made me buy that? But it does smell good, and I am going to wear it. And yeah, I am going to wear it. It smells good. It's a nice fragrance, but it then reminds me why I do not buy celebrity fragrances. So, you know, you guys, I'm real, and when I say these reactions are live, normally with the videos, if you watch the previous videos, there's kind of been nothing but great reviews on the perfumes. Now, you see that I'm like, yeah, I don't recommend that one. Honestly, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend that one. Honestly, if you want to get that smell, I honestly would just see if you can get a hold of brown sugar vanilla from Bath and Body Works, because it smells exactly the same. Now, will this linger on me throughout the day? I will have to see. But would I buy this again? No. And so one thing about it, would I buy this again? No. Will I return it? No. because you know with perfumes you can return perfumes and stuff like that, but I wouldn't return it though. Even though it's not the strongest, it's not one, it's really gonna stick out like a sore thumb in my collection. My screen went out, I'm sorry. But even though, you know, it's gonna stick out like a sore thumb in my collection because it really it's really not all that. But it's not bad enough for me to take it back to the store, because I want to say I didn't pay more than $50 or $60 for it. But I've always said I am not a fan of when celebrity does perfumes, except Nicki Minaj, because I love Nicki Minaj and I had all her perfumes, and she was a celebrity to actually get it right. She understood the assignment on her perfumes. But for this Billie Eilish, it's going to be a no for me. But Billie, I will still wear you though. I still will wear you. I'm not going to take you back. I still will wear you. Alright, so let's move on to some other fragrances that I do. So I told you guys, nothing is wrong with buying travel size. So I am a travel nurse, and I like to travel. Outside of me being a travel nurse, I like to travel. And all the time I don't want to check a bag. So all the time I don't want to bring my bigger perfumes. You know, I don't want to travel with my Louis Vuitton perfumes all the time. Like I really don't. And that's one of the reasons why I then started to gravitate toward my travel size. Also being that, guess what, I get to just try this perfume, and if I like it, I'll go get it some more once it runs out. But if I'm not really a fan, then I won't. But also, it just gives me a chance to try other perfumes and have a variety in my collection without spending, you know, so much money. So that's the biggest thing. One of these perfumes, I don't know if I did a review on it, but I think I actually lost her. And so this is the Burberry Her, and I had this and I don't know where it went, but so I don't think it met I don't think I mentioned it in any of my videos because I lost it. So yeah, so I was like, I definitely have to just get one of those. And this one comes in the rollerballs. So this one right here, and it is 0.25 fluid ounces, so which is 7.5 mLs. So what I notice about the rollerballs are, I feel like with the rollerballs, they go a longer way versus when you do a travel size and it's a spritz, because a spritz is actually a spritz. Whether with this one, you're kind of rubbing it on and you can, you know, you can hit where you want to hit exactly. So let's see what this one smells like. I can't quite remember, honestly. And I love Burberry. You guys go back and watch my Burberry unboxings. I like what Burberry is doing. And I remember why I bought this fragrance, because it is the bomb. I love it. It's so grown woman. It's so grown woman. I really can't explain. Let's see what's on here. I really can't explain what this smells like, but it just smells like Burberry. It smells like Burberry. So we talked about Burberry blush in one of the other videos, and that was a sweeter side of Burberry. But this one right here, this is not that sweet. This is, to me, is not considered a sweet perfume. This is really grown woman. It's really flirty. It date night, definitely. Nightcap, definitely. And with my rollerballs, we want to be intentional, especially when we have smaller bottles and rollerballs. We want to be intentional. So we want to hit right up in here, hit right up in here, hit in here, hit in here, and then go rub, rub, rub. And then, you know, while you're naked or whatever, and then rub it up here. But we want to be intentional with our perfume. So this smells so good. And you know what is crazy? This has even overpowered the Billie Eilish that is on my hand, and on my forearm is the Burberry. And that has overthrown the Irish by far. It smells so good. So I definitely recommend Burberry Her. This is an old fragrance. I think this has been out for a while, but it is definitely a classic. If you are a person that likes to collect perfumes, Burberry Her is definitely a classic. Definitely highly recommend. Date night, nightcap. And it even could be your everyday fragrance. It really could be an everyday fragrance if you wanted it to. All right, so the next one we will talk about is Nest, New York. So I came to you guys, I did a video before talking about Nest, New York, and it was a vanilla scent. I can't remember what its name, but go watch the other video. And I talked about it, and I was like, y'all, have y'all been hiding Nest from me? And that bottle was $72. But one thing I saw, one thing I observed with that Nest perfume is that it did not last a long time. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, I'm not buying a full size anymore. Because the full size, I believe, was $72, and this was like $32 or $28. And when I saw that it wasn't lasting long, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it again. So I'm going to make a quick intermission right here. All right, so what I have gotten on to from my neighbor, shout out to Miss Iris Larimore, but she kind of got me on to mixing perfumes. Normally, I was a girl that goes like straight to whatever the perfume is, that's all I'm wearing. Now I'm into mixing perfume. I love to mix it, and that way no one definitely will ever smell like you. But I'm going to give you guys a hidden gem, y'all. This is my hidden gem. I love to mix this together. So I'm going to post it on the screen of the two perfumes, but it is the Nest Vanilla Orchid, I think that's what it's called, and the Givenchy Irresistible. I mixed those two together, and my God, it smells so good. Irresistible smells amazing itself. Thank you for somebody in the comments who recommended me that perfume. I love that perfume, but I love that combo together. It is just something about the sexiness of Irresistible and the flirtiness of the Nest Vanilla Orchid mixed together is just heaven. And you have those two fragrances, y'all, try them together. So even when you are mixing fragrances, you take something super sweet and then you mix it with something that's not as sweet, or you mix it with a musk. So that's what I normally do. So yeah, so back to the one that I actually have now. So let's do a review of this one. So this is Nest New York Wow Poppy. So hopefully this one lasts longer. And ooh, I like this. I love Nest packaging. They really have outdid themselves when they do their packaging. I love it. All right, so we're gonna go on this hand right here. And this is actually a spray. So when you get your travel size, sometimes you're going to get a roller ball, sometimes you're going to get a spray. So I'm going to try to pump and see if I can get something without actually spraying it, but I don't think so. So we're going to do a little squirt. All right. And then I had the sprayer pointed up there, so that's why I went up there. All right. So I like this one. It smells very good. I really can't tell you what it smells like, and Nest normally tells you what it smells like. Blah blah blah, but it doesn't tell you on this one. So I'm gonna post, if it has a description of what it actually smells like, I will post it. But definitely I can say that this one is a lighter fragrance. It's not fruity. It still gives you that grown woman smell. This right here can actually be an everyday perfume. Definitely work meeting if you're in corporate. It's light. It's just a light perfume. And like I said, sometimes I love a perfume and I wait so long to wear it till I'm just like, what made me buy that? But will I take it back? No. But what made me kind of buy it? Was it me wanting more to try more from Nest? Maybe that was it. Maybe I wanted to try a little bit more from Nest. So I was just like, hey, let me try this one. And this one actually smelled the best out of the other ones that were there. So would I recommend this one? Yes, I will recommend this one if you are a person that doesn't like floral, if you don't like fruity perfumes, and if you just want something subtle on you. You know, you don't want something screaming at you, screaming at someone or screaming at you on your body, then this will make a perfect perfume for you. I think that it smells good, but it doesn't smell better than Burberry Her. So that's why I like to do these live unboxings with you. Like just like I unbox a bag with you, and I get to see that same expression. It takes me so long to record these videos until I literally forget how they smell. Now, I can just say out of this video, I went over 3 fragrances, and the top fragrances that I'm going to go with now is the Burberry Her. If you don't have Her in your collection, you need to get Her. And I think I'm actually going to just end up going and upgrading to Burberry Her. But also we talked about the Nest New York Wild Poppy. I really want to give this a, out of 10, I'll give this a 5. And because I'm more of a and maybe I have to spray more, but I sprayed enough. Look, I'm trying to give it a chance. But I would say that I really wouldn't even recommend this one. So you guys, sometimes I take the L for you guys. Like I go ahead and buy it for you guys and say, you know what? Nah, I really wouldn't buy that one. And this is one that I wouldn't buy, but I would give a 5. For the Billie Eilish perfume, honestly, I would not buy at all. I wouldn't buy it at all. If I wanted to smell like this, I literally would just buy a Bath & Body Works perfume. A Bath & Body Works spray and keep it going. So that is definitely the vibe that I got from this perfume. But nevertheless, you know, we win some, we lose some, but we live to buy again. So yeah, so everything on my channel is not gonna be yes. When I do a live review, I don't know what's gonna come out, and I was not expecting me to not like these 2 fragrances day. I'm really disappointed, honestly. I'm disappointed in myself because I'm like, were you just buying stuff that day? And I think I bought all these on like the same day. So I think maybe I was in like a shopping mood and I was just buying anything. But you guys, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And if you are new here, thanks for stopping by. And I hope something I said in this 23 minutes have made you say, guess what? I want to subscribe to that chick's channel. To my beloved Lux Gang, I want to thank you guys for all your continued support. Like, comment, and subscribe. So you guys, also, I'm taking recommendations because you guys have some good taste as well. What are some fragrances, after you watched all my fragrance videos, what are some fragrances that you see that I don't have in my collection that I need to have in my collection? Let me know down in the comments. See you guys in the next video. And it is all things luxury with me, Asia.